This is a ceremony to remember our nation's heroes, those that swore in their lives to protect our values and defend our nation. We do it to honor and remember them, for they are not with us. This table, which is round, show our everlasting concern, will be set for all POW MIAs so that we may remember. The chair is empty. For they are not here, though we ever hope for their return. Remember. The white tablecloth which stands for purity and their willingness to answer our country's call to arms so that future generations will remain free. Remember. The table, which is set for only one, symbolizing the frailty of one against all his oppressors. Remember. The wine glass is inverted. They cannot host us here today, for they are not here. Maybe tomorrow, when they are home, if we remember. The candle reminds us of the light of hope that lives in our hearts to light the way home, away from their captors and back to a grateful nation. The black ribbon on the candle reminds us of those who will never be coming home. Remember. Single rose reminds us of loved ones and families of our comrades who keep the faith and await their return. the red ribbon on the base, just like the ones worn by thousands back home that admire their will and determination and who demand a proper accounting of all our missing. Remember. Slice of lemon is on the plate. To remind us of their bitter fate if we do not bring them home. Remember. Salt on the table. Which symbolizes the family's tears as they wait and remember. Bible which represents strength achieved from faith, helping to sustain those lost from our country founded as one nation under God. Remember. The faded picture on the table serves as a reminder to the family that they are loved and missed very much. Remember. The candle will be lit. To symbolize the upward reach of their unequal spirit. Remember. Please join us now as we bow our heads in a moment of silence to honor all of our POWMIA comrades, for they surely will remember what we did here today. As you look upon this empty table, remember not ghosts of the past. Remember our heroes. Remember how we depended on them each and every day. Now they depend on us to bring them home. Remember our friends, the ones we love, for they love life and freedom as we do. Remember all of you who served with them, who called them comrades, who served at their side in good times and in bad. They were there for you. Now you need to be there for them. Remember. We'd like to thank those of you who invited us here, as well as all of you who joined us for our ceremony. As each year passes, finding our missing becomes harder and harder. Some witnesses may die, forget where a plane went down, or where a service member was shot, killed, or captured. The ground where they lay can erode, or their bones may just crumble and disappear. The longer they are missing, the easier it is to forget. Our POW MIA wound is one no amount of time can ever heal. Only with our actions can we bring our nation's heroes back to the forefront of everyone's thoughts and prayers. We take great honor and pride in presenting this ceremony, and your attendance with us here today tells us that you are keeping the faith, just as we do. With that in mind, we'd like to issue a personal challenge to each and every one of you. The challenge for you to be the one who remembers. Please stand as our detail is dismissed, and thank you again for being here.
Detail, one step forward, arch, right, pace, forward,